you. Where did you all come from? When it rained this morning, I thought, oh no, they're all going to go and watch the live stream and nobody will show up. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. It's great to have you here. So the performers are all up here and we have the fans down here. I love it. My name is Heather Buchanan. I'm Director of Choral Activities. And on behalf of the John J. Cali School of Music, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the Kasser Theatre for our annual choral showcase, #Inspired. This is actually a benefit concert. I don't know if any of you saw the little donation box that's out there, but we are collecting funds for scholarships for students. 100% of the money we raise tonight will go to that fund. So if you enjoy tonight and you think, gee, I could give a few bucks, we would really appreciate any amount is very, very welcome. This concert is about celebrating the power of community through voices united in song, and it's also about our capacity to change the world by challenging people to become better versions of themselves. I like to think that in the aftermath of this pandemic, while the first responders were critical for saving lives and helping us navigate those terrible dark days, it's the musicians and the artists who make the lives that they saved worth living. Because we discovered in the pandemic that without music, without the arts, without this connection, life loses substantial meaning. So I'm going to start tonight by paying tribute to the people who've made it possible for your students who are here to perform, whether they be high school or college, to sing tonight. And I want to welcome all of our conductors. First of all, Miss Elaine Thoman from Bergenfield, who is also a graduate from the class of 2015. Mrs. Patricia Joyce, who is the artistic director and conductor of the Coriste Ensemble of the New Jersey Youth Chorus, sorry. Mrs. Ashley Matthews at Hillsborough High School, who graduated from here in 2021 with her master's. I'm doing this from memory, so Becky, you're going to have to tell me, what year did you graduate again? 2014. I was going to say 2015, so I was close. So, Mrs. Rebecca Polonese from Paramus High School, the Montclair class of 2014. And Ms. Hannah Park from Park Ridge Junior Senior High School, who is from the class of 2021. And in case you're wondering why Bergenfield didn't make any noise, it's because they're off stage waiting quietly to come on stage. So don't think that they're not proud, they are. And when you hear them tonight, you'll be thrilled. So with that little bit of an introduction, I think you've probably figured out two fun facts. The first one is that all of the people who have conducted and are conducting and have got their choirs here tonight are women, and that is a first for us. We are absolutely thrilled about that. Bravo, ladies. And I say that as someone who didn't have any female role models because they just weren't there. It was just a different time. And then the other fun fact you might have noticed is that 4 of our 5 conductors are Montclair alumni. And that's a really proud moment for me. So thank you. So this week, as we were getting ready and we were in here rehearsing with the students, we were on spring break last week. So this was a little bit of a rush for us this week. And I was just thinking about what it was that makes people great, the best and the most successful people I know. And I was just thinking about what characteristics they have in common, what kind of qualities they have, and I started to come up with a list. It includes compassion, dedication, perseverance, focus, confidence, creativity, problem solving, and a love of collaboration. And when you think about all of those qualities, And then I say to you, but all of the people that I was thinking about weren't just on this stage. I mean, many of them were. But they weren't all music majors. And in fact, many of the people I'm thinking about as adults in the professional world are in fields other than music. But yet they share all of that in common. So how was it that they managed to cultivate those qualities? Well, you guessed it. It's through music. You don't come to college to study music just because you want to be a musician. You don't ask your children to go to choir practice or go to band practice. You don't enroll your kid in music lessons because you hope that they're going to have a career in music. That's actually the last reason you should do it. You should do it for all of these other qualities and reasons that I've given you. Because we find that people who work in music, whether by vocation or avocation, have this incredible capacity to innovate, to listen, to communicate, receive constructive feedback, and be accountable for their decisions. And this nurturing that happens frequently through Ensemble, which is often the beginning place, is critical. So of course, we think it's important that the arts are central in the lives of our young people. On this campus in particular, we have over 23,000 students. And you only have to look at the students in our bands. We have bands covering the whole spectrum, our orchestra, and in our choirs, of which we have many. And have a look at the music majors and the non-music majors. And I can tell you, in all honesty, you will see some of the brightest and most successful students in the university. And beyond the obvious acquisition of knowledge, it's these essential life skills that they're learning that are assets for them when they move out into the real world. How many of you know how many people in the United States alone are involved in choral singing each week? Anybody want to guess? It's obviously in the millions. Give me a number, throw it out. Come on, there's a big lottery that that everybody's waiting for. And by the way, that's my income security plan, so just so you know. More scholarships coming if I win. Anybody got a number? It's actually more than 23 million people every week. Right? That's old research. I suspect it's more. Yeah. I'd like $23 million too. In any case, the other thing that I think is really wonderful, and this is something that I have experienced myself as an educator, choir is the most affordable way to get people engaged in the arts. It's just the equipment is very simple. It's just you. And you're able to bring people to do this authentic, creative activity. It's really incredibly special. I see self-esteem and confidence built in spades, right through from the youngest ages through to people in their golden years. So if you're in the audience tonight, raise your hand just because I'm curious. How many of you in the audience tonight have been involved in music in some capacity in your lifetime, even if it was singing in middle school? Hands up high, look at that. Wow, that's absolutely phenomenal. So I'm clearly preaching to the choir. This is great. So my vision for the choral program here at Montclair State started 21 years ago, and we've put down really deep roots, and we're sort of at a point now where the sorts of things that we're able to do are as a result of these long-term relationships and connections. But I don't do it alone. There's a pretty amazing village here. So I just want to let you know that I have extraordinary colleagues who have partnered with me, and their names are mentioned in the program. I have student leaders who are incredibly dedicated. I have 2 graduate student assistants, and then I have about 30 undergraduates who volunteer to be part of our leadership team, and then of course the choristers themselves who are willing to be part of what it is that we do to make this world a whole lot better. As I said, 100% of the money that we raise tonight is going to scholarships, and my goal is $10,000 this year. Eric Whitaker's coming to town in a few weeks. We're raising funds through that, and what we will be doing is putting chairs with names on them in honor and dedication. So Eric's seat will say, "Sing Gently," and you'll see why in a moment. We'll be having him in that capacity. Bergenfield, are you ready? Come on. So while the choir is getting ready, I want to, you can come on stage. I want to pay tribute to their conductor, Ms. Elaine Thoman, through the words of 2 of her alumnae. Bianca Del Campo is currently at Princeton University, where she is not studying music, but she is continuing music through one of the a cappella groups. She says that Ms. Thoman helped me grow as a student, a musician, and a singer, and she worked with me through all of my years at school, including all state auditions, her arts supplemental for her college application, and she says it was often those conversations at mornings and lunches spent talking in her office that really made the difference. Caitlin Barron, who has followed a career in music education herself, also talks about how Ms. Thoman inspired her to feel the music and make it part of her, and that she found performance opportunities that helped her prepare for studying music in college and pushed her out of her comfort zone. You're going to see a lot of that tonight, and helped her to find success in new opportunities. So that encouragement, support, and advice continues today. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please put your hands together to welcome the Bergenfield Honors Vocal Ensemble and their conductor, Elaine Thoman. You're welcome.
Bergenfield High School, we are extremely lucky, and I've been extremely lucky for the last 4 years, this being his senior year, to have a very talented student accompanist. This is Carl Manalungsung, who will be joining us here on the keys, and Miss Maura Vidal singing our solo at the beginning of this piece. Please enjoy Seeking Light. Thank you so much.
How fabulous was that? Really fabulous. You're welcome. So we're just going to move some acoustical curtains, so I've been asked to improvise. So next in the program is vocal accord. I believe there's a QR code insert where you can get bios and all of that good information, text and translations. But let me tell you a little bit about vocal accord, and that's all good, Lovey. Yeah. They'll come on in a moment. So they rehearse once a week for 75 minutes on a Tuesday afternoon. It's a chamber choir, and these students are auditioned from within the University Singers. Though this year we've got a couple of grad students who are alumni who are back doing music ed or vocal performance who have joined us as well. We're currently preparing for Eric Whittaker's visit, and they will be performing one of his most complicated sets called The City and the Sea. And we're going to do 3 of those movements tonight. The first one, which is called I Walked the Boulevard, is really about urban life, looking at the incongruity, the poverty, and all of the sort of strange characters that you encounter. The second movement, The Moon is Hiding in Her Hair, is poetry, also by E.E. Cummings, that looks at the mystical aspects of nature and that wonder. And the third movement is actually the 5th in the set. It's called Little Man in a Hurry. And it's really, this poem is actually talking about disconnection and the frantic nature of many of our lives when we overthink things and we get ourselves kind of tangled up in knots about, everything that's stressing us rather than having that capacity to breathe and stay in the present minute. So these are all poems by E.E. Cummings that Eric has set. We're then going to move into really new and potentially dangerous territory because they don't actually get rehearsal time in this space very much, so I just steal a bit of time off University Singers and say, yeah, you're good, let's go. So we're then going to do a piece by the Swedish group, the Real Group, called Chili con Carne, which some of you might know. And we're going to have a go at that unconducted, and they're going to kind of come on down to the front, and we'll see how that works. So that'll be a bit of an adventure. And then we're going to finish with something really, really fabulous, sort of along the Latin lines, the Libertango, which is originally an instrumental piece, but this is a vocal rendition where the voices are actually imitating the instruments. And there's a little special surprise with a tango that was choreographed by one of our alums, Harrison Smith, who I hope can watch on the live stream tonight. And Sydney and Nate have been working to put the tango together. So it's a little bit sort of from the sublime to the ridiculous, I guess you might say, but it's a lot of fun, and I think when you hear it, you will agree that this is a very special ensemble. So without further ado, vocal accord. one is a heart stopper. Okay, get messy. Get messy. Just get messy. Get messy. Some of you can jump up. Only people look good when they dance in the front. Nobody look them in line. So change angle. We good? Make sure you can see your chin. Got your notes?
Take some ripe and fresh tomatoes, put them in a bowl with much. Add the onion strong and tasty on the stove, you let it boil. Choose the finest meat you get from cow or pig, it doesn't matter. Beans and jalapeno peppers, necessary is to this. But don't forget the Mexican spices. The spices, the heart of the cooking. Oh no, don't forget the Mexican spices. Without them, you won't get the flavor of sunshine. Chili con carne, 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 con chili con carne. Aha, let's make chili con carne, 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 con chili con carne. Aha, that's good. Put your chili nice and slowly to prevent a stomach ache. Crisp tortillas on your plate will sound so nicely when they break. When your mouth gets full of fire, you might need something to drink. 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 7 beers will be enough. But don't forget the Mexican spices. The spices, the art of the cooking. Oh no, don't forget the Mexican spices. Without them, you won't get the flavor of sunshine. Chili con carne, 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 con chili con carne. Aha, let's make chili con carne, 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 con chili con carne, con carne. Don't forget the Mexican spices. Don't forget the Mexican spices. It's the art of the cooking. Oh no, don't forget the Mexican spices. Don't forget it, don't you forget. Without them, you won't get the flavor of Mexican sunshine. Chili con carne, 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 con chili con carne. Aha, let's eat. Chili con carne, 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 con chili con carne, chili con carne. Chili con carne, aha!
Coriste Ensemble. You can come. So it is my great pleasure to welcome the Coriste Ensemble of the New Jersey Youth Chorus to the stage. And they are our first community-based choral ensemble to perform in this showcase in its history. I've actually known their conductor, Mrs. Patricia Joyce, for many years. She's one of the movers and shakers in New Jersey choral circles. And we've also shared the stage together several times, including the 2016 ACDA Eastern Division Conference in Providence, Rhode Island, where her choir and my choir were the two New Jersey representatives at that conference. And then again in October 2018, they joined us for the premiere, the American premiere, of a piece called Speak Out, with text written by Malala Yousafzai, and that was for the New Jersey Symphony's season opening. I have some really wonderful words to share with you from two of her alums. Annie, who is an alumna from 2006 to 2010, describes an incredibly gifted conductor and music educator who took all the qualities I liked least about my teenage self: my earnestness, my deep feelings, my tendency to care too much, and my complete inability to be cool and aloof like most of my peers. And she offered me a place where these qualities were appreciated and nurtured. And she introduced me to a community of kindred spirits, many of whom have turned into friends that are dear to me this day. Last year at the 25th anniversary celebration of the choir, Kasser said, "Trish embodies kind, effective leadership. She demands excellence while never forgetting to have fun along the way. Trish shows up for you. She attended my master's recital at the Manhattan School of Music. She cultivates community, creating a space where kids can show up as their authentic selves and make lifelong friends." Trish, thank you very much for your overwhelmingly positive impact that you've had on so many young lives through the brilliant work that you do with the New Jersey Youth Chorus. Would you please welcome to the stage the Coriste Ensemble and their conductor, Mrs. Patricia Joyce.
Alleluia, alleluia.
bit of vibes there for just a second.
Faith is the bird that feels the light and sings when the dawn is still dark. Oh, faith is the bird that feels the light, the bird that feels the light, the bird that feels the light. Oh,
As the candles burn
Tuesday, so thank you for being our guinea pigs. We now know what we need to do for April. It's a great piece, 8.5 minutes of drama adventure, just the mind of Leonardo da Vinci and what it meant to fly 500 years before anybody actually did. We're going to shift gears, and we're going to sing some spirituals for you, and then finish with a fantastic gospel-style piece. All the names are in the program. Enjoy.
Just
Tenors and basses, can you change the risers? Yeah. Watch the curtains going to come in. Okay. Tenors and basses, you can just hang for a minute. We'll just have sopranos and altos. So, just a couple of things to tell you, and I've got the wrong folder, I can't remember. I've got people to thank. Hang on. It's over here. When the risers are ready, you can go straight to the stage. Okay, here it is. The curtain was supposed to come in, but we were in the way, so workplace health and safety and all that. Okay, they're probably watching on the live stream because I've been here all day, but my vocal colleagues, Dr. Laurie McCann, Professor Karen Driscoll, Dr. Peter Gillis, and George Spitzer, Professor George Spitzer, all worked with all of the students today on some voice part workshops. Debbie Mello, where are you? Where's my colleague Debbie? She's up here. Thank you. Debbie came and helped me with choral clinics today. And of course, Stephen was ever present, working with students, coaching them for solos, jumping in to play with Coriste and so forth. And we have a student accompanist who you'll see in just a moment, Gabriella Magali, who's making her debut tonight as a student accompanist with one of our guest artists. We had a bunch of student ambassadors, and they're busy doing work, but in any case, I just want to mention their names. If you've got family here, you'll appreciate hearing it. Christine Tanko, Joey Steltari, Nate Robin, Oren Cohen, Ben Silvesti, Deanna Conquest, Tommy Etz, Izzy Ortiz, Gabby Guida, Jeffrey Castellano, Christina Clare, Alexa Tabacino, Julia Krempaski, Elaine Altschula, and Alexandra Vandermas. Those students all gave up their day to be ambassadors to help with the smooth running. Would you please thank them? Jackie and Sydney, are you there? My graduate assistant, Jackie Wick, who has event managed for me today, ably assisted by Sydney Swearingen. Where's Sydney? I don't know. In any case, Jackie and Sydney sort of help keep the trains running, which is absolutely wonderful. Our videographer, Rob Davidson, who is up there recording all of this and making sure the live stream gets out into the homes of the folks who can't be with us. Rob, thank you. It's so great to have these records. And they're busy at the moment, but Phil Clifford, our production manager, and the crew, again, when everything works well from their end, it just makes it look easy for all of us. So part of the point of today was for the students to all sing side by side with people they'd never met before, and just to make beautiful music. And I asked Trish and Elaine to be the guest conductors of the SSAA and TTBB choirs. So the first piece you're going to hear is the Lake Isle of Innisfree, which is a beautiful Irish poem. And Trish will be conducting, Stephen will be accompanying. We'll then move to the tenors and basses that are going to come en masse, and Elaine is going to conduct them in the beautiful Quaker hymn, How Can I Keep From Singing? Gabriella will accompany. And then we're going to finish with a combined sing of Eric Whittaker's Sing Gently, which was written during the pandemic at the point when nobody could sing, because singing was one way to catch COVID, and in those early days, for some people, that meant certain death. So it was really hard for all of us to accept that this thing we love, this thing that is just so important to us, all of a sudden was a danger to people's lives. So Eric wrote Sing Gently at that time. It was premiered with one of his virtual choirs, but it was written with a sentiment that was basically asking people to be compassionate and kind, and to, hold each other's hearts very carefully in their hands. So thank you, parents who are on that run of what is my life like this week based on my child's social and music calendar. I know what that's like, and I tell you, it's a joy to do it, because all too quickly they're gone to college, and then you wish they were there to annoy you. But thank you for being here. Music only makes sense when we can share it with other people. I mean, we sing for ourselves, but it just makes so much more sense when we can sing for you. So thank you for indulging us. Please enjoy the combined choirs, starting with the Lake Isle of Innisfree.
game is how many people can you fit on the roses. I think we were supposed to have 215, but we lost a couple to the norovirus, so.
we've got 3 public events that are entirely free. We'd love you to join us on Wednesday, April the 24th at 10 a.m. Creativity masterclass called The Golden Brick. Eric will be talking about all different aspects of creativity. And then at 1:30 that same day, we're going to have our Cali midweek. He's going to talk about the virtual choirs, the Spitfire audio, answer your questions, a real kind of backwards and forwards get to know him. And then on Thursday, the 25th in the evening here from 7:30 till 9, it's called Cali Conversations. And Director Tony Mazzarchi and I are going to interview Eric, take some of your questions, and then in between, Eric's going to jump up and conduct some of the ensembles in some of his pieces, and we're going to weave the story of all of that into the conversation. He doesn't know what questions we're going to ask him. I don't know what questions I'm asking him yet. I've still got to do my homework, but we want it to be a very sort of relaxed, sort of, you know, a bit sort of Charlie Rose-ish, and really get a feel for all of the different things that he does. And then on the Friday morning, some of the students will be with us for a choral workshop and our spring concert. On Wednesday evening, our orchestra will have him as a guest conductor, and they'll be performing here. And then on Friday night, the Wind Symphony. So it's a really jam-packed schedule, but it's a great opportunity, and we're just so proud to be able to give you the opportunity to join us. So if you would like more information, it's out on the table, and you can certainly go to our website and get everything you need. We do recommend that you just register for a ticket, even though it's free, but you know, we'll make sure that everybody's got a seat. So it's kind of helpful for us to know as well. So here they are, the master choir. Can you breathe? Okay. So just move, people. Okay. So we will end tonight, instead of a big, loud, high note, we're going to end on a somewhat spread along the end, Sean, just spread along the end of it. We're going to sing about being compassionate and kind and gentle, because that's just what the world needs a whole lot more of right now. This is Sing Gently.
Always
And I just like, hello, thanks Nate. I'd like the teachers just to come up to take a bow. So you've met, of course, Elaine and Trish already. But here we have Becky Polanese from Paramus, Ashley Matthews from Hillsborough, and the absolutely dazzling Hannah Park from Park Ridge. Shall we take Steve? Come on up, come on up. Thank you. Go well.